Japanese grammar for speaking, available on Amazon. All right, so we are gonna learn really important today. So you must understand. I'll try to, you know, teach you very easily. Okay, so in Japanese, you understand these three formats: how to use tesu, how to use masu, which we're gonna say today, and how to use te. If you understand how to conjugate these three grammars, Japanese is done. It's really easy because we can use this format to make another format. So let's get started. Unit 15 today, masu. Okay, here you see あいうえおかきくけこ this hiragana, right? In this box, there are red things here. So that's the fun part. Line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to understand this. Please focus. All right. In explanation, it says like remove rule and add must if there is a rule after a character in line 2 or 4. What does that mean? Jesus. While I was writing this book, I thought like, no, this is not what I want to say. I wanted to explain like this. All right, today, this type with verbs we've been using nouns and adjectives only, right? Adjectives, word that is ending with eat or top, right? Today, something like go, eat, drink, work out, study, something like that kind of words. All right, first one, 食べる means eat, to eat something, right? If we want to say like I eat, how? 食べる and we have to use ます for that. And how do we connect these two? How do we conjugate these two? So 食べるます. If you just say like 食べるます, that's obviously wrong. Then how? Okay, 食べる. If there's る, follow me. る. There is る. 食べる. 起きる. 教える. Those threes. They all have る, right? So use your fingers. All right. You found out this る in a word. Then count the letter right before る. So what am I talking about? 食べる. What did I say? Before る, what's there? 食べる. There's pet, right? We want to use fingers and start counting. Pet. Pet like ba, bi, bu, be, bo. So it was 4, right? Ba, bi, bu, be, 4. Then remove る and add ます. So the rule is remove る and add ます if this letter before る finishes with line 2 or 4. Okay, so because this was in line 4, we want to remove る and add ます. So it becomes 食べます. So you just said, I eat. 食べます. Okay? How about this one? 起きる, next word. Get up. All right, there's the rule. We have to count what? Ki, right? So let's count ki. Ka, ki. Oh, that's line 2. Then we have to get rid of る and add ます. 起きます. I get up. Right? Then it can make some sense. I get up at 7 every morning and, blah, blah. All right, next one. 教える, which means teach. Then count what? Right before る. Count what? 教える. We have to count add, right? So use your fingers. え. A, I, U, e. Oh, this is line 4. They get rid of 2 and add ます. So 教えます. I teach, or she teaches, he teaches, they teach, right? This is how you conjugate, how you use masu. Really, really, really important. Okay, how about some words that it doesn't end with line 2 or 4? How do we do that? Let's check it out. So the explanation says if there is a character in line 2 or 4 in front of Ru, change the last character to line 2 and add less. Oh man. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this word, ao, which means meat. Ao, there's no rule, right? There's nothing to count. Then get this last letter, which is what? Ao, the last one. U. Change this U to line number 2. So U, count. I, right? I, U, E, O, I. This is line 2. I. So I just add masu. Aimasu. Then I meet. All right, let's check out next one. Good. This one. This means listen. Kiku. You see a rule there? No. Then we have to change it. What? Ku. Kiku, the last letter, right? And change it to what? Line number 2 again. So count. Ku line. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. What's line number 2? Ka, ki, right? So kiku, ki, kimasu. Kikimasu. I listen to something. Next one, nomu, drink. All right, then how do we say I drink? All right, there's no rule, so nomu. We have to count mu line. Mu line. Mami mu memo, that's mu line, right? So we have to choose number 2. Ma, mi, mi. So nomu, nomi, masu. This is how you conjugate masu in Japanese. So if you couldn't understand, please, rewatch this video and try to use your finger 2 or 4. That's all about this. And also, exceptions. Yes, of course, you have to memorize them. I'm sorry, but okay. Could've, come, kimasu. Suru, if the words, there are so many words that end with suru. So just memorize one, then you can change all of it. So, suru, shimasu. For example, 運動する, workout. 運動する. Then する was exception, and it was just します. So 運動する, 運動します. I work out, I exercise. 料理する, cook. I cook. 料理する. The whole する becomes what? Yes, します. So 料理します. Right? Okay? So 帰る, go back. 帰ります. This one, exception. So memorize. 入る、入ります. 切る、切ります. 走る、走ります. Memorize them all. Not really many, right? So we can use this a lot. So this batsu, obviously, I meet, I drink, I study, I exercise, I work out. Yes, it's present tense, obviously. This is something what you usually do. I study every day, right? And I meet my friends usually. It's present tense. But in Japanese, there's no future tense. Then how do we express future? Okay. Follow the context. That's the answer. And also, you can how do I say? You can guess with the future related words like tomorrow. If now is 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock is future, right? So if you mention like, oh, meet me at 2 o'clock. That's future tense. If someone's asking, what are you gonna do tomorrow? Oh, I study Japanese. So in this context, he was asking, what are you gonna do tomorrow? So blank, tomorrow, I'm gonna study. So that's used as future tense, right? So that's how you use future tense in Japanese. And also, you can also make questions, of course, adding ga. So it's just like this in English. What are you doing? This is present tense. Present continuous, people say, right? Which I don't want. But what are you doing? He's asking, obviously now, right? But if it indicates future, what's that? What are you doing tomorrow? You mentioned this word tomorrow. Then this became, what are you gonna do tomorrow? Became future, right? Obviously, it was present continuous. What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow? They're different, right? So, just like that, use this Japanese future tense, adding like a future related words or depending on the context. That's how you use that. And once you understand this masu, how to conjugate masu, then you're gonna be able to study a lot of grammar so easy. So you must understand this grammar. All right? I hope you guys understood this masu today. And if you didn't, just keep watching and keep watching. Or you can write a sentence and leave a comment, then I'll correct you or maybe explain more about it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'll see you next time. Thank you.